Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will talk about a very quick farm that you can do. It will take you on average maybe 5 minutes per character in order to do it, and you can really do it on any of your characters that has the max level with vanilla WoW. So very easy to do. Basically, what we are after in today's video is the plans in order to craft the Sulfuras armor. The Sulfuran armor is basically like a weapon that you can use in order to craft the Sulfuras End of the Ragnaros, the legendary item. All you want to do is get this Sulfuran hammer that you can craft, and then you want to convert it with another item that you get from Ragnaros, and this is the Eye of Sulfuras. And when you combine both items, you will get the Sulfuras and of Ragnaros. So, in order to get the plans to craft the Sulfuran hammer, it's extremely easy. All you want to do is come to this dungeon, the Black Rock Depth. So in order to enter the dungeon, you want to go to the either Steering Gorge or the Burning Steps, and then you want to enter the Black Rock Mountain. You then want to go just there inside the Black Rock Mountain, and then just follow this trail until you can access the dungeon. So normally it's really not difficult to access. When you are in the dungeon, you want to follow this path, open the two first doors after the entrance, and then open this third East Garrison door. Then you want to click on this thing, and once you click on it, just follow this path, and you will, after that, after maybe 2 or 3 minutes, be able to arrive in the Grim Guzzler room inside the dungeon. And when you are here, you will find one mob that will reward you with different type of patterns, and this includes the Sulfuran hammer pattern. So you don't have to be a blacksmither or to have any specific professions in order to do this thing. The only requirement you need is one of the Sulfuran ingot. So this one you can easily buy it at the auction house, or you can also just go in Molten Core and kill Goldmag, the incinerator, and he has maybe a 50% chance of dropping the Sulfuran ingot. And of course you can do it on all your different characters. But really, I think the easiest is simply to buy it from the auction house. As you can see on most runes, it's going to be between 500 to 200 gold, so it's not too expensive. Once you're here, you want to talk to Loctos Dark Bargainers, and as you can see, here they will have this white dialogue option. So all you want to do is click on the option, click and continue, and then just accept for giving the contract. And then what you will do is you receive this quest item that you automatically accept. And if you already have the Sulfuran Ingo with you, you can then simply talk back to Loctos and finish the quest. And like that, as you can see, you will get the plans for the Sulfuran hammer. So really, it's something you can do on any of your characters, and then you have two options. So the first option is, of course, trying to sell the plants. As you can see, you can really sell it with any of your characters on the auction house. So some people might buy it directly there, or you can also, of course, learn the plan and then decide to craft the item. So, for instance, on this character, I haven't learned it yet, but in order to craft, you will need all these different items, and I will explain just after how you can really easily craft this Sulfuran hammer. So when it comes to the value and the Sellrate, the plants are only at a 0.01 Sellrate, which is not so good, but again, it's so easy to get that you can just do it with one character, post it on the auction house, and just wait and see if it sells. The average value on European realms is going to be between 30 to 60,000 gold, and on US realms is going to be between 56 to 78,000 gold. Then, when it comes to the Sulfuran hammer, it has a Sellrate of 0.04, which is really pretty good. And when it comes to the value on European realms, it's going to be between 130 to 148k gold, and on US realms, it's going to be between 155 to 241k gold. So a really good value with a pretty good Sellrate. So definitely an item that you want to have up on the auction house. So in order to craft the Sulfuran hammer, all you want to do is gather a few materials. The first 8 materials you need are the sulfuron ingots. As I mentioned, it drops from the molten core and from gold mines. So the easiest is to buy it from the auction house or to have multiple tunes that do molten core, just go straight to the boss, kill him, and hopefully after a few runs you will have the 8 different ingots. After that, you want the fiery core, the lava core, the essence of fire, and the blood of the mountain. So all of these can drop from the different trash from molten core. The blood of the mountains are the most annoying to get because they drop only from the golems inside molten core, and it can take a little bit of time in order to get all of them. But normally after 1 or 2 runs with different characters, you should be able to get some of them. And otherwise, you can of course buy them directly from the auction house, but it might be a little bit more expensive. After that, we have the Arcanite bar. So for these ones, you just want to get some Arcanite crystals, and then you want to have an alchemist that will just transform these crystals with other bars into the Arcanite bars. Try to find someone with a transmutation master, so you will have more procs, and so hopefully it will not cost you too much to craft these different bars. Alternatively, okay, of course, you can also buy them from the auction house directly. And finally, you want the dark iron bars. So for the dark iron bars, you will need to unlock the recipe, and also you will need inside this dungeon, the Black Robe Death, you will have to go to the Dark Iron Forge in order to like smithen these different bars. So as you can see, it's explained just here what you want to do in order to get the like recipe to then be able to craft these different bars. You just want to enter the dungeon again, and then you want to have with you 2 star rubies, 20 gold bars, and 20 true silver bars. And then you just want to follow this step. Basically, just go to the boss that is called the 7, and then talk to Gloomrel to make him spawn the Chalice. And then when you click on it, it will normally get you a quest, and then you can finish that quest. And after that, you should be like all good. You can then go to the Black Forge and start crafting these different bars. In order to get the ore, to do that, you want to go to Molten Core, and this is really something that you will only be able to get in Molten Core, and you want to mine these different things, and you will get some of these ores. And again, it can take a little bit of time, but you need 8 in order to get 1 bar. So in general, after like maybe 20 minutes of farm, you should be able to have enough to then craft the Sulfuron hammer. So in order to find the Black Forge and also the Black Anvil that you will need in order to craft the Sulfuron hammer, you just want to exit here by this door where you were. Then you want to jump here. So here, as you can see, we'll find the Black Anvil next to Lord Incendius. And then you just want to jump in the lava. I didn't jump on the right side, but basically you just want to jump here. You want to continue a little bit and try to go like towards these different little islands that you can see here, because of course otherwise you might risk to die at some point. And when you reach all these different islands, you just want to continue until you go up to there, and as you can see, the forge is just gonna be around there. So really it's not easy to find. The Black Forge is just there. You just want to continue, go up there, and you will be able to use both the forge and the anvil in order to craft the different materials and the hammer. So overall, very easy. You should definitely try to at least get the Sulfuron plant hammer, and then after that craft the item, and I'm sure you will be able to make quite a lot of gold with these 2 items. So that's going to be pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you've been able to make some gold with these items in the past, and if you're trying this technique, let me know if you've been able to make some gold so far. I will be back very soon with more videos. I have more things to do this week and the week after. I'm on a mission, so it might take a little bit of time, but I will try to post a little bit more videos. And in the meantime, I wish you all a great weekend, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.